Hey guys, this is Paul from Geekopolis again. I'm here playing a little bit more Don't Starve Reign of Giants. As you can see, I haven't played any more of my other ones, so I haven't gone any farther. I know it's been a little while, a couple weeks. I've been really busy with some other stuff, so let's get back in. I completely forget what we were doing, but we'll continue. I think we had just set up a base for ourselves. So let's go in there and let's find out what we can do to survive a little bit longer. Now, typically, I'm not terribly good at this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a new day. Got a nice beard growing there. I'll have to get rid of that eventually. Got Chester here. What's in Chester? Got a hat. Okay. So today I want to set up a little bit more of this. I've got a science machine. I've got a fire pit. Do I have any food to eat? I've got some seeds and that's about it. Maybe I need to walk down this way. And I think on the map I had set some traps. Yeah, not too far away. Pretty much straight down here. So let's see trap-wise what's going on. See, I've got something in this trap. I'm going to check that trap. I'm going to check this trap. I'm going to lay that trap right there. I'm going to check this trap. I'm going to lay a trap right here, and I'm going to grab this trap, and I'm going to lay that right here. There we go. So I've got some traps set up again. I've got 3 rabbits. Some of them, you'll notice, and this is actually new as well, that rabbits now go bad, I guess. Like, they haven't been fed, so I've got, this rabbit over here, this one here. Now I'm just going to murder all of these rabbits. Murder, murder, and murder. There we go, I've got some murdered rabbits, and then I can take them, and I can cook those rabbits. And I've got some food now for today. So, the other thing I have here is seeds. Now, eventually, you can make, and I think you might need a science machine for this, but you can make bird traps as well. So I need something else for that, something I don't have. Now, one other thing I don't have that I'd really like is a weapon, fighting, a spear. So I'm going to prototype a spear. Got a spear now, I can fight. I'm going to pick up these seeds, and it looks like I could really use some sticks. So I'm going to go up here, I'm going to pick these saplings. There's a headstone over there, maybe I'll check that later. There's a house up here. Now, have I explored up this way at all? Not really. So, got some pigs, and I don't know if they're good or bad pigs yet. I don't know a lot about them. So I noticed that there were some pigs now in the game. It used to be pigs were pretty much always your friends, as far as I could tell, and now that seems not to be the case. So I'm going to, what's this? It's a hidden mushroom. So I'm going to explore around a bit, get some things to survive another night, get some berries. I can eat berries as well. Maybe I'll actually eat one of my morsels, keep myself fed. What's this? Another headstone. Okay, so I don't know. I think you can dig up headstones at some point in the game. Or maybe there's graves instead of headstones that you can dig up. I don't know. Oh, so now there's one of the things. See? Now I can watch this pig. Don't fight them. I'm just going to watch on the sidelines. And then maybe attack one. Carry that right now, that's too bad. I don't want the spider meat, but I definitely do want some other stuff. Let's see what I got down here that I can get rid of. Let me eat the berries. And then, now that those have gone out of there, I can actually fight this thing. And pick up the silk that comes from it. So, thank you, pig. Thank you, pig, for getting rid of that. What's this? Oh, stale light bulbs. I don't know exactly what to do with those. And reeds. Now, you gotta be careful in lands like this, because they can get a little dangerous. So I'm gonna need that gland, I'm gonna need a lot of the other stuff. I'm gonna head back down to my house, and store some of this stuff. So the next thing I really want to work on is making chests, because I'm carrying too much stuff around, and the chests aren't really helping with that. So I'm going to cut down some trees. Where is my house? There it is. So let's store that in Chester. Let's, you know what, let me eat these light bulbs. Dude, what happens to me? Pretty much nothing. No health. My sanity went down a little, but that could just be because it's turning to night. Pick up those seeds. But I need to cut down some trees for sure, so let's equip my axe. Get up a little higher here and start cutting down some trees. Equip my shovel, get that last bit out of there, and then where is the tree pine cones? There they are. So I will plant a pine cone. Whoops. I'll plant a pine cone there, I'll plant a pine cone there. I've got 20 logs, that should be enough to make one chest, because inventory space is really my concern right now. But there's one other thing I'd like to do. I'd like to find a grass bit. Got a little bit of time before night. Another seed over here. But when grass grows, there's something interesting you can do with it. You can dig it up, and it'll pretty much keep you going the whole night. So, let's see. Oh, here's a bit of grass. So let me pick that grass, and you'll see that you actually get a grass tuft. So let me drop that there. Let me grab this. There we go. Grab that grass tuft, and this is going to keep my fire going pretty much through the night. Now, the problem with that is it means no grass will actually grow there anymore. So I'll add fuel. Boom, look at that big fire. It's just about nighttime. Let's look at what I need to do to make chests. And I think that's a structure, and it needs some planks. So I'm going to have to refine some boards. Oh, shoot. Man, it's really a problem. Let me take my gold nugget, put him in Chester. And then I can refine more wood. Pick up those boards, refine some more boards. Now, once you've learned how to make something at the Science Center, see, now I can make it away from the Science Center, which is really useful as well. But I cannot yet make a structure because I haven't prototyped it. There we go. So I've built a chest, and I'm going to store my items maybe over here. Put that there. Oops. Where'd that chest go? Did I lose it? Do I not have the chest anymore? I don't. Did I lose the ingredients for it? It looks like I might have. Well, that's just a mess off, isn't it? Structure. Oh, place. There you go. So I'm going to place that chest over here. Boom. Now I can start putting stuff in the chest. Now this chest I'm going to use to store flint, and I'm going to store silk, and what's in Chester right now? He's got some berries which I'll eat, but I'm going to cook them first. Niter, gold, and reeds. All of those things can go back in my chest over here. So I'll put them in there. Put the reeds in there. Put the niter in there. Put the gold in there. And some rocks in there. So I like to keep twigs and grass on me. I like to keep some food. Eventually I'll want to build a backpack. It takes up one inventory space but gives you a lot more. See, I survived through the night just on that one tuft of grass. Now, like I said, that means the grass won't grow anymore. So you have to be careful, try and get grass tufts that are a little farther away from where you actually live. But before this fire goes out, I'm going to cook some more food. And I'm going to eat these berries, roasted berries. I'm going to eat these morsels. See, that's keeping my health up. I'm going to cook another thing, a carrot. I'm going to eat that. And I've got a little bit more room in my inventory. You know what? Let's place the rope in here as well. And today I really need to focus on getting more trees and more food. So I'm going to head back down to my little food farm down here. Seeds, you can eat them in a pinch. Check that trap. Check this trap. See, and this is a good way to keep you going through the game. Setting traps somewhere where there's a steady supply of rabbits that you can murder. And you'll notice I slowly raise it until it says I can set the trap. There you go. Okay, now I want to switch off that, pick this grass, and just pick it. Don't do anything else with it. And let's look at my map. Where else can I go? So I got my base there. There's some town over there where I can get berries when they regrow. But what else can I be looking for? Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Now, I've been all down here with you guys. There's this evil place over here I'm going to want to check out eventually. It's got a statue. But for right now, I think it's trees. So I'm going to go north. And I'm going to go back into that forest. And I'm going to cut down more trees. Now, I don't have any flint on me. I'm going to bring that with me because I'm probably going to need another axe pretty soon. Come up here and let's cut down some trees. I've got some room on me. You know what? This is a hungry rabbit. I'm going to murder him. Murder. There we go. I've got some murdered rabbits. I'll cook them tonight. But I want to get a little farther north, just away from my base a little. Actually, that's a big tree. I'm going to cut that down. And once this tree's cut down, I'll collect the wood from that. And I want to make enough to make at least a second chest. Let's equip my shovel, dig that up, get that last piece, cut down another tree while I'm here. That one's pretty small. Won't get much from that. Let's cut this one down. There's some big ones over here as well. Although perspective does a weird thing in this game. Now, there's a couple of items that I really, really want. And one of them is I'm going to want, at some point, some spider glands. Now, I left one on the ground up here, and I'm hoping I can find it again. Because spider glands, when you collect enough of them, they'll let you make a potion or a healing salve to keep you alive. So my health right now, I haven't taken any damage, but, you know, I could very easily. So there's that spider gland. I'm going to pick that up. There's some monster meat, which I don't necessarily want, and I'm going to try and get more reeds. But you have to be really careful in these areas because things can pop out of the ground and really mess you up. There's a pond there. Oh, you can hear things going wrong here. I'm going to get more reeds. I forget what you use reeds for, but I do remember needing them. So I'll pick up as many of these reeds as I can while it's still daytime. And you'll notice the day doesn't last a whole lot of time. So let's see if I can find more spiders to kill. Oh, what's going on over here? There's some more. Oh, I kill now. See, look at this thing. So he's fighting that, and if they kill it, I can take what comes out of it. So maybe I can actually get a hit on it, but I don't have any armor, so I don't know that's what I want to do. Okay. There we go. Monster meat. Monster meat. Got some pig bits. So yeah, you can really use the pigs to your advantage in this, and let them do some of the dirty work. My sanity is not too bad. My hunger is really bad. I haven't been focusing enough on food. It's getting late, so let's cut down one more tree. Do I still have an axe? Looks like my axe might be gone. Okay, so let me make another axe here. Build. And then let's cut down just a couple more trees. Dig that up. And now I've got a full thing of 20 logs. Let's head back home before it gets too dark. I'll equip my spear in case I run into anything horrible. What's this? Evil flowers. Normally evil flowers grow... Oh, totally normal tree. Yeah, let's walk away from that for now, but I'm gonna remember to come back and check that thing out. Now I think if I just run down this path, I should get to my house. And I should get there before night. Now I didn't collect a grass tuft, which means that today I'm going to have to cook things a little different. Let me just add a log to the fire. Just one. There we go. And you'll notice not even, like, a grass tuft, way better than a log. What do I have in here? Anything I can use? Manure. Manure burns really well, naturally. Now, if those birds fall asleep, I can get them. Gotta wait. No, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Okay, I don't want to eat monster meat, but regular meat. This is off the pig. I'm gonna eat some pig here. Eat that, and I'm gonna cook these morsels. Get myself back up to the point where I am not starving to death. Now, generally in this game, you don't want to be brave. You want to, you know, just survive, essentially. Let's build another chest. So I'm going to need some of this. 1, 2, 3, and we'll build one more chest, and I'm going to place it down here as well. There we go. So I've got 2 chests now, and I can put stuff in them. I think my reeds are in here. Yep, reeds are in there. Monster meat, I'm going to want a drying rack. Now, how do I make a drying rack? Fishing rod, pretty parasol, honey poultice, compass. Oh, maybe it's actually in food instead. Drying rack. So I need charcoal. And I think to get charcoal, you have to burn down some trees. Now, I'm going to run out of fuel here for my fire in a second if I don't pump it up. I probably didn't need 2. But I'm going to cook this monster meat for now, because it is better than nothing. And I will eat it eventually. Now, what does this pigskin do? This still has the tail on it. Okay, well, let's store that there. I don't need to be carrying around a pigskin. That's just going to anger pigs. Got some tools, which I'll keep around. So, tools over here. I've got a healing salve, which I'll put in there. Monster meat, which I'll keep on me to eat just in case. It's just about day. I'm going to start heading down. Grab some more seeds. Check on my traps first thing every day. Now, I put them a little ways away because I've found that if you are too close to rabbits, they tend not to go into the traps. Now, you'll notice that I lost one of my traps just then because they only have a certain amount of integrity or strength, and eventually that will go away. So I'm going to have to build another trap, which is under survival. Build a trap, and then I can put that trap over this one. And I haven't noticed whether or not the population of rabbits goes down. I'm going to build one more trap, actually. And just place that over this hole here, so that's 4 each day now instead of the regular number. Murder these, because they're going to get hungry otherwise. Murder, and murder. Now, normally you don't want to be brave, but that's not terribly exciting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here, and I am going to go off and check that creepy tree in our next video. So thanks very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will keep doing videos if you guys keep watching them. I'll likely keep doing videos anyway, but please like and subscribe. It helps the channel, it helps me grow, it helps me get more audience, and it'll help me keep doing something that I love to do. So thanks a lot, guys, and see you next time.